On the live YouTube interview with President Obama that may be happening right now, or it may have already passed by the time you see this, I wonder if the founders of YouTube, that's who's doing it, will ask him any important questions, or will they just throw him softballs and completely wimp out on this budding socialist we have for president? Now here are some pertinent questions. Here are some pertinent questions that need to be asked of the traitor-in-chief. First question. Do you realize, Mr. Obama, that if all the rosy promises you talked about in your State of the Union show were to be implemented, it would cost more money than every American worker will make in the next 20 years? Next question. Why did you repeatedly lie to the American public and tell them at least 23 times that we have recorded on video that they could keep their doctors and they could keep their plans? Next question. Do you really want to work with the new Republican Congress, or do you intend to keep traveling around the country vilifying them at taxpayers' expense? Just wondering that, Mr. President. Next question. If you are really interested in saving money and interested in the plight of the little guy, why do you fly on a plane that costs $220,000 an hour to operate? Just wondering. Next question. How much of a carbon footprint does your ginormous limo, which is of course the heaviest limousine of any head of state in the world, how much of a carbon footprint does that monster create? Since you're interested in climate change and all, we were just interested in that. Next question. Why are your college records still sealed, Mr. President? And finally, when and if you do leave office and you don't try to create a national crisis and declare martial law so you can continue to rule, because God knows if you're going to do that or not. I mean, who can trust you? Really? You know? Do you plan on continuing to divide the country as a private citizen, or will we see a kinder, gentler socialist? Just a few questions, Mr. President. Hope you have a great interview. See ya.